In just over 12 hours, that primary voting will begin in the polls, and candidates are doing plenty of last-minute stumping across the state. News Channel 5's John Shaman reports if they can't see you in person, they're still trying to get to you over the phone.
Rick Aznani isn't running for office, but the owner of Cornerstone Solutions at West Palm Beach has been running a number of political campaigns.
My opponents are attacking my record as an optometrist.
Aznani is a big believer in the robocall.
Robocalls allow you the ability to target and communicate directly to a likely voter who may show up at the polls on Election Day.
Aznani's firm crunches the numbers and determines where those likely voters are and where the calls go. In a primary where voter turnout is estimated at just 20%, there are districts where twice that number will vote. With a lot of gated communities, robocalls often replace door-to-door campaigning. And Aznani says they're cheaper, costing only 1/5 the price of a mailer.
You might be saying to yourself, wait a second, I signed up for that National Do Not Call registry. Why am I getting all these robocalls? Well, political messaging is exempt.
And not everyone appreciates the calls. After working the phones during the 2004 presidential campaign and taking plenty of heat, Sean Dakin decided to act. His D.C.-based nonpartisan group is trying to stop what he calls these unwelcome intrusions into people's lives.
This is yet another law that politicians have written for everybody else, and yet they've exempted themselves from the law.
Dakin points to studies that claim robocalls are ineffective. Aznani disputes that, saying in some cases the last name a person hears may be the candidate that gets the vote. So how can you avoid a robocall? Vote early.
If you voted and a good consultant or a good team is working on a campaign, they're going to take your name off the list. There's no reason to talk to somebody who's voted.
In West Palm Beach, John Shaman, WPTV, News Channel 5.